question was asked, why do we love DragonCon? As a volunteer, I can tell you that I started going to DragonCon in the 80s, whenever it was just one hotel, and I've watched it grow and grow over the decades. Sometimes a little too much for my anxiety, but I found a way to get around that. I volunteer. Right around 15 or so years ago, I started volunteering with DragonCon, and it helped me find a family and a home and a place to be a central place for me to gather myself together. My children are also volunteers. We're all three with the art show. My son is 23. He started attending DragonCon whenever he was 15. And my daughter, whenever she was a little older than that, but she's 19 now, so she's been with it for about 4 or 5 years. And we thoroughly enjoy all of our time with our art show family, and we enjoy our time at the convention whenever we're not in the art show. And we really wouldn't have it any other way.
Dear DragonCon, hi, I'm Mags. I've been volunteering with the Daily Dragon for just about 9 years now. A year ago, I walked into the Hilton lobby on Wednesday night to check in, only to find a T-Rex dance party in full swing, and I knew I was home. I love this community and everything it is. I love the surprises down every hallway. I love the costumes and the chaos and the energy, but most of all, I love getting to spend time with my people. Thank you, DragonCon, for being my home away from home, and for being the place I get to hang out with 85,000 of my closest friends.
Dear DragonCon, thank you for the many years of being a home for me. There is a saying that a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet, and I can think of no better place that is true than you. Such a community of beautiful souls, all looking to lift one another up, coming to the aid of a stranger, or taking a newbie under their wing. I find myself renewed at the end of each convention, with more hope that there is goodness in the world, and that we are the people who spread it. I am grateful to have been able to volunteer for a number of years. I can't imagine my life without my fellow volunteers now. It makes for a great family reunion every year. Thank you for allowing me to be my true self and finding those that accept me as I am. Looking forward to seeing everyone next year. Have fun and stay safe. Love, Manoa.
Hello, DragonCon. It's Sade, one of your lovely puppetry track volunteers. I am so sad I won't be able to see your beautiful faces in person. One of the things I love about DragonCon is being able to see everybody and all the amazing things they create, whether it's their amazing puppets or cosplay or various props or contraptions. But I'm so excited about this year being virtual because there are going to be so many more people who can join us this year who wouldn't have been able to otherwise. And I am so excited to look through social media and DragonConTV and see all the wonderful, amazing things you're creating. And I'm so excited to go through a virtual DragonCon with you all. All right. Love you, DragonCon.
Who controls the British crown?
Who keeps the metric system down? We do. We do.
Who leaves Atlantis off the maps?
Who keeps the Martians under wraps?
We do. We do.
Who holds back the electric car?
Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star?
We do. We do.
Who robs keepers of their sight?
Who wins every Oscar night?
We do. We do.
Let's get drunk and play ping pong.
Hey everyone, I'm Eric Peterson. I am a student in Georgia, and I have been attending DragonCon for 6 years now. But why do I keep coming back? Well, I've always been a very nerdy, socially awkward kid, so I tend to feel out of place in a lot of social settings, but I've never felt that way at DragonCon. I've always felt like it's a place where I can go and be myself, and that's because the community is filled with the nicest, most accepting people I've ever met. Now, DragonCon means different things to each one of these people. For some, it's a way to get exclusive collectibles. For others, it's the chance to see their favorite celebrities in person. For some, it's the opportunity to learn something new, and for others, it's just a way to meet up and have fun. But for me, DragonCon means home, and I can't wait to come home.
Hey DragonCon, I'm supposed to write you a love note, but I'm not going to, because I've already written it. I've been writing it for the last 18 years. I've written it on LiveJournal, I've written it on MySpace, and I have written it on Facebook. I've told the world over and over and over again how much I love you. So you don't get a note, because I've already written volumes, and encyclopedias, and almanacs, and post-its, all about you. So, I'll see you online for 2020, virtually, from a distance, with a mask, but definitely in 2021. Family Reunion is back on. So no love note for you this year. I'll just add to the volumes that are coming up.
Hi everybody, just wanted to take a moment here to tell you what I love about DragonCon. I love the sense of family, of community that we have, both inside and outside the con. I also love the sheer amount of creativity that everybody has, especially the cosplayers. I'm blown away every year by what I see. And the creativity also of the people who organize DragonCon, especially with this year's virtual version. I think you guys are doing a fantastic job. And I love that it's the biggest, most passionate, fun celebration of everything geekdom that you've ever seen. We always have a fantastic time. I'm definitely gonna miss it this year, but I know that next year we'll be back and we'll be stronger and better than ever. You guys stay safe. Love you.
Hello everybody out there in DragonCon land. I'm John Strangeway. I've been attending DragonCon. This has been my 13th year in a row, and I've volunteered at it, I've cosplayed at it, I've worked and vended at it, and every year it's magical. It really is. No matter what side of the sword I'm on, I'm having fun. You know, the big thing for me when I first started was doing Steampunk Boba Fett, and I had a blast, and I got to meet everyone. It was a huge icebreaker, and that was something that stood out about DragonCon to me, was that everyone was inviting and welcoming and wanted to talk to you. And so that is what holds it dear for me. Every year it's something, you know, new to explore. I may not be able to see it all, but I'm still going to have a good time and find something new. And this year being virtual, it's a new experience. I'm still going to be getting in costume. I'm still going to be interacting with people. I'm going to be drinking pie, because that's part of the experience, and DragonConTV is going to be in the backdrop. So I get to have, for the most part, everything except just straight up, you know, physical contact. But that's okay. We'll get through it. And, you know, I look forward to just every other year after that, because it's, like I said, 13 years going, and there's been people that have been doing it since the get-go. 30 years more. I love DragonCon. If you have seen me there, say hello to me. Just come up and say hi. If you see me on the social medias, send a message, say hi, because that's, to me, what I love about DragonCon, is just meeting new and new people every year.
Oh, DragonCon family. How much I miss you and how much I wish that we were all getting together this year. As much as I enjoy DragonCon, I enjoy knowing that we're all staying safe and healthy and being well, and that we can get together next year and, as the people say, fly our geeky flag, because that's one of the things that DragonCons mean to me, is being a Black woman, that I can do whatever I want there and everybody will accept that, and that it's a very supportive community for all. I look forward to that every year. It's very important to me, and I hope that we can find that in some small way in our communities and then get together next year and bring down the house.
DragonCon means family and friendship. I've had the great joy of meeting some of the most wonderful people, discovering new authors and celebrities to stan, and getting to share my nerdy side with my friends, although I never really turned that off. All the way from New York, nowhere feels more at home than DragonCon. My mom had to let her guard down as I forced her into mother-daughter cosplays, and it became a tradition for us to bond over. DragonCon has saved us from tearing each other apart more than once. In 2018, my best friend got to go to his first convention with me there. We took part in the writing workshop and were steampunk together. We danced the night away at the aquarium to 90s pop songs and laughed at the magical hijinks of Princess Alethea's traveling sideshow. I had to convince him that chemo was more important than DragonCon 2019, and unfortunately he passed away this past spring, but he would still reminisce about our time together at DragonCon until the end. I got this tattoo to commemorate how important DragonCon is to me, for my friend, and my mom. It will always be the most important event of my life, and I can't wait to go again in person. I love you, DragonCon. Thank you for bringing so much joy to my life.
What do I love about DragonCon? I feel like that's kind of a loaded question, because the video would either be an hour long, or I'd be doing a disservice to all the things that I don't mention. So, what is it that I love about DragonCon? Everything. I love that it exists. I love that it's a thing. People, including DragonCon themselves, often refer to it as going home. And I think that's very appropriate. It does feel like home. Who doesn't love going home? There's few things in the world that compare to feeling like you belong. That the entirety, who you are, needs to be right where you are. And DragonCon gives you that. So, what do I love about DragonCon? Everything. I love every last bit of it. I love every last drunken drop.
Hey, my name's Ernie, and what do I love about DragonCon? What do I miss about DragonCon? It's literally the love. It's the love connections you can make there. And I'm not talking about the what happens at DragonCon, stays at DragonCon type love. I'm talking about getting engaged 7 years ago today to my wife during a Buffy photo shoot. And honestly, if you're gonna get married, why not have the blessings of a giant extended family like you do at DragonCon? It's definitely something that I'll miss this year, but every year being a honeymoon at DragonCon in Atlanta is pretty stellar. Love it.
Hi, I'm Lucia. I'm Rachel. And I'm Juliet. Today we're going to be telling you stuff we love about DragonCon. First, to start with me, I love how a lot of people can dress up and be together in one big group.
I love how people can just be happy with who they are and celebrate, and I love making memories year after year.
I love meeting new people, having new friends, and trying new things.
We love spreading kindness and sharing swag and finding swag and shopping. We love the vendor hall.
We love Dragon.
We do, and we'll miss it very much this year. So sending our love, and we'll see you in 2021, hopefully.
DragonCon, I miss you. Oh. Normally at this point in time in my life, I would be scrambling to finish up my cosplays. I would be narrowing down when and where I was going to meet people. We would be waiting for the app to update, and we would just be really, really intent on getting stuff ready. And it's a different sort this year, and it's so strange to me that I'm not going to be in Atlanta, Georgia on Labor Day weekend. I mean, I've been going there for over 10 years now, and I know there are those of you who have spent a lot longer of a time, you know, almost all your lives going to DragonCon on Labor Day, and I'm gonna miss the cosplay, I'm gonna miss the parties, I'm gonna miss the food, I'm gonna miss the events, the guests, everything. So from the bottom of my heart, DragonCon, I love you. You are my nerdy gras. You are the beginning and end of my year. And hopefully at this time next year, we'll all be getting ready for DragonCon 2021, where we can see each other in person. Knock on wood. We're gonna make it through this DragonCon. 2020 is almost over. So say we all.
Hey DragonCon, Wabbit here, wearing one of my most ridiculous costumes from my very first year with you. And I gotta tell you, having someone recognize me as a Jedi chef that first year was fantastic. But it only scratches the surface of what I've experienced through the years that are highlights of DragonCon. From being in Dr. Horrible Live, to dinners with friends, interesting guest interactions. You've been good to me. But nothing encapsulates DragonCon so well to me as what my Tahila said on what I believe was the corner of Piedmont and Baker after our very first con. It was the last day, and she said, "You know, I always imagined a place like this existed, but I never thought I'd see it." Yeah, that. We'll be home again soon, DragonCon. See you then.
Hi, my name is Abby, and around DragonCon, I'm known as the Donut Lady. And that has to do with my favorite part of con, which is Thursday morning, beginning of the badge line. Now I understand it's not a parade, it's not a concert, but it is the highlight of my con. Why? Well, because we all gather. Like, pre-dawn, some of us, we go down in front of the Sheridan, we sit down, we have coffee, we bring each other snacks, me in particular donuts, and we talk about our fandoms, we talk about how our year's been. I know that for some people the start of con is the rum parties or the night before, but I'm a morning person. I sit and watch the sunrise over the city and feel this swell of fandom and the gathering of people together to make con, and I hear the Sheridan start playing the music, and we've been doing it for over a decade and a half. And it's a great little community. It makes me happy, and we take our spare food, I walk down the line and I yell, "Free donuts, welcome to DragonCon." And I kind of got a nickname for it. So I can't do that this year, but trust me, I have donuts, I'm gonna miss you all, and next year we'll be right back in front of the Sheridan. Welcome to DragonCon, have a great time.
Hi guys, my name is Finchy, aka the Ginger Finch, and this was gonna be my 15th straight DragonCon. But why I love DragonCon is it's like getting together with 80,000 of your closest friends. What's not to love about that? So I cannot wait to see each and every one of your faces next year. I miss you all so much. Please stay safe, and I love you all.
Hey DragonCon, it's your friendly neighborhood pool guy, missing all of my DragonCon family, especially my DragonCon Deadpools. But I'm keeping up with everybody on social media and on Discord, and hopefully we'll all be together next year with a great big hug. Keep on keeping on, folks. I love and miss all of my folks, everybody that I come 1,000 miles from Nebraska to see every year. Stay safe, wear your masks, keep everything under wraps so we can be together next year. Love y'all.
DragonCon, DragonCon, DragonCon. What's up, guys? I miss you all. Dennis Ball here.
It's about what card I love. So first thing, I love the dance party.
You love the dance party at DragonCon.
And I also love the parade.
And the parade at DragonCon.
Hey guys, have fun.
Love you, DragonCon. See you next year.
Dear DragonCon, you and I met on Labor Day weekend, 2003, when I first moved to Atlanta. Our first meeting was brief, less than a day, but you won me over immediately. I love arriving on the first day of DragonCon when everybody is just getting there, piling up their suitcases and bins in the lobby while waiting for the key to their room. I love when I randomly run into someone I know and say, "Oh my God, hi, I'm running to whatever, but let's take a quick selfie." I love walking through the Walk of Fame on a Monday and seeing who's still there and grabbing an autograph or just a word with them when there's no line. I love falling asleep at night to the roar of the crowd 20 floors below me in the Pulse Bar. I love when someone recognizes my costume, even though it really just looks like street clothes outside of DragonCon, but they know I'm Penny from Dr. Horrible or Lorelai Gilmore. Here's to you, DragonCon, and to many more years of geeky delight. Peace. Love, Liz.